There's a very pretty girl in the gangster's factory. Red dress with big waves and sexy waist. The gangsters are drooling, but Mary is just a sidekick. The real star of the show is actor Will, who pretends to be a government official. Peter pretends to be boxing champion Matsuyoshi to attract attention in a gangster's underground boxing match. The mob boss is face blind, didn't recognize each other and agreed to this duel straight away, while Jack and Lily are posing as staff waiting for a chance to steal back the lottery tickets. Soon Mary's side met her opponent tonight. The opponent is very strong. Peter was about to run away. Mary hurriedly stopped him. "What are you going to do?" "What am I doing? He's the Thai MMA champion. Iron Man hair. He's undefeated in Thai boxing. If I go up there, he'll kill me for sure." Mary comforted Peter. "You're here for a measly $6 million. No, you're here for your dream, for your dignity. You're not a loser now. You're the national boxing champion, Matsuyoshi." Peter's confidence was boosted. Peter was persuaded by Mary to go to the ring to die. Before the fight, Tom thoughtfully put on Peter's lipstick with a blessing of Hinayana Buddhism. Why Hinayana Buddhism? Because Buddhism is practiced in India. At the start of the match, Peter is on fire. He goes up to his opponent and throws a combination of punches. It's great to watch, but the actual damage is zero. But Peter's no slouch either. He dodges Hare's attack with a monkey up a tree. He followed it up with a backhanded granny quilt, hitting Hare right in the face. Everyone was amazed by his moves. Peter is so strong. Is this the power of faith? Faith, my arse. I paid $79 for it on live TV. Mary's looking at him in disbelief. You know psychology, right? In a few moments, Peter was beaten up by his opponent. It's okay. The plan continues. Mary used a beauty trick to hook up with the skinny guy backstage to do some adult trivia and steal the key to the vault. She didn't expect the skinny guy to touch her arse. Mary slapped him across the face. He said it was just the right amount of force. He wanted her to slap him more. "No, brother, you're still a masochist." So Mary started slapping him on the face. As she was slapping, the skinny guy grabbed her hand and said, "You've had your fun, then it's my turn." Jack arrived at the door and heard the two of them. He pushed the door and saw the skinny guy kneeing Mary in the stomach. Luckily, he got here just in time. When the lights went out, Jack hit his enemy in the dark. When the lights came on, Jack was dumbfounded. He hit the wrong person. Mary said angrily, "Why are you hitting me?" The thin man realized that they were in the same gang. Jack turned off the light. When the light was switched on, they were all shocked. Keep turning off and turning on the lights. Their positions changed. When Slim turned on the light, he didn't see them. He didn't realize they were behind him and knocked him out with an iron bar. On the other side, the game is getting heated too, relying on the magic lipstick. Peter said it didn't hurt at all. It doesn't matter if he's killed. A sit-up will bring him back to life. He got up and threw a huge punch at the man in front of him. Will looked confused. Black Boss also looked at him with surprise. His opponent was also puzzled. It turns out that the person Peter is fighting is the referee. The audience is also dumbfounded. Only the referee has no expression on his face. Will reminded him that he was hitting the wrong person. Jack got the key and took Lily to the vault, but found nothing inside. It turns out that they are not the only ones who are after the boss's vault. There's also Fatty, Slim's companion. When Fatty was escaping with the lottery box, he bumped into Mary, who got out of the trap. The two of them started to fight for it. On the other side of the ring, Black Boss found out that the real boxing champion Matsuyoshi was broadcasting live on Jitterbug. Boss Black instantly sensed something was wrong. He was wondering what was going on when he was kicked to the ground by Peter. Peter pulled Will and said, "What are you looking at? Run!" On the other side, the fat man and Mary were still fighting. They didn't notice that Jack had appeared. Without saying a word, the man directly gave the fat man an electric baton, but the fat man did not react. So Jack continued to poke 2 more times, directly to the body of the fat, straight shivering, but the fat man is not dizzy. Seeing that the fat man is still fine, Jack wants to continue. "Please, brother, I'll faint." "Okay." After saying that, Fatty pretended to faint. They all met up and looked at the lottery ticket happily. It's a total of 30 million. The plan was successful. They were ready to run away. At that moment, there were gunshots. Johan, Boss Black's #1 hitman, appeared. He really doesn't understand why you guys come to rob a gangster just for this box. Throw it to me. At the moment of stalemate, a chicken came out slowly while everyone is in a daze. Jack puts away the lottery ticket and makes eyes at Mary. Plan B begins. It turns out that Mary had set up a lot of fuses in the factory when she was evacuating. This factory is a fireworks factory. There are a lot of fireworks in the factory. The fuse is about to burn out. Jack threw the lottery box over it. The lottery box is slowly thrown in the air, and the fuse is about to detonate. Everyone is watching with rapt attention. While Boss Black and Johan were watching, the box smashed into Boss Black's face, knocking him unconscious. The fuse burned out, setting off the fireworks. It was a few seconds too late, but it finally went off. Johan tries to shoot and organize them, but is overwhelmed by the fireworks. They get into the van and start running. They refueled and tried to break through the gate. They hit it and it bounced off. No, it's not like the film. Just when they were in despair, the gate slowly collapsed. Tom drifted and flipped his tail, and they managed to escape. The fireworks in the factory are now in full bloom. The gangsters look at the fireworks in the sky and are in deep thought. Even Hare, the boxer, was quiet as he watched the fireworks. Afterwards, the gangsters split the loot evenly and went their separate ways. But Johan had already found out Jack's background and took Jack's mother out slowly. No way, no way, you don't think you can really run away, do you? Jack had no choice but to take out his lottery ticket and walk up slowly. He suddenly turned the gun upwards with his hand. Then a few people came forward and managed to restrain Johan. When they were at a standstill, the gun went off. It wasn't me either. A group of people went round and found that they were all fine. I'm not fine. I told you that the ghosts are in the stalls, but you didn't believe me. Now you're hurt. Jack doesn't know what to do. Johan was about to shoot Jack, but he was attacked from behind. The attacker is the boss's rival, Jack's plan C. Of course, people don't work for nothing. They took Jack's lottery ticket as ransom for saving their lives. In the end, they got nothing. Luckily, everyone was safe and no one was injured or disabled. Jack's mother was fine and had her appendix removed. Of course, it wasn't all bad for the gang. I thought we took a minivan from the gangsters and sold it for at least a couple of grand. When we cleaned up the van, we found a chicken inside. It's a big rooster. Let's kill it later. No, this chicken looks familiar. Peter took out his mobile phone and found that it was a real treasure. This chicken is a fighter in the chicken circle, known as the Little Chicken, with a market value of $8 million. With this money, Peter went back to his hometown to open a boxing gym, specializing in teaching people how to fight in the ring, not to be killed. Tom, on the other hand, became popular by outsmarting the gangsters and became a big star against all odds. Mary gave up her dream of breast augmentation and still works as a salesperson. Sells submarines or still sails. Jack hasn't changed much. After paying off his debts, he still sells lottery tickets with his mother. Lily is a bit sadder. Her dad died 2 months later. She used the money to hire a lawyer to sue the rich kid, but it didn't work because the rich kid had more money. That's the harsh reality. That day Jack learned about Lily and made an important decision. He gathered his team and went back to work. Their next goal is to take down the rich kids. This is the 2020 Thai comedy film, The Lost Lotteries. A man is robbed by a gangster of a lottery ticket that was ordered by a customer. He joins forces with the customer to get his own ticket back from the gangsters. They pretend to go to a boxing match to attract the gangsters' attention. The others sneak into the vault and steal the tickets. They met a fat man on the way who also stole the tickets. After a fight, they finally get their tickets back. The man's mother was kidnapped and he had to give up his ticket. During the fight, the man's mother was shot. Luckily, they are all safe in the end. Although they lost their lottery tickets, they had a windfall. They each used the money to make a life for themselves. I'm BullDog Movie. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.